Today I bring to you one of the most powerful yogic exercises which can help you lose your belly fat and get a flat belly fast. If done correctly with the right technique, it can actually help you burn as many calories as you would while walking 8,000 steps a day. I'm sure you would love to burn as many calories as you can just standing and regulating your breath. The roots of this very exercise lie in the ancient science of yoga, which seems to have forgotten its significance amongst the many contemporary exercises and workouts we see nowadays. But yoga per se is not just a science, it is a way of life. It can give you immense benefits if performed on a daily basis, not just extrinsically but even intrinsically. It helps clear the toxins within and absolutely ignite the most essential fire which we need within our digestive system, and it helps it to work faster and more better. Hence, the name of this exercise is Agni Sar Kriya, which literally translates to Agni as in the fire within, Sar as in the entirety of the human body, and Kriya as in exercise. So this exercise, the crux of every human body lays in their digestive system. If this area is strong, then your entire body will be healthy, hale and hearty. And not just that, this very exercise also works upon your abdominal muscles and helps get you a flat belly in no time at all. Breathing is a very important component of this very exercise, and not just this exercise but even of our being. Can we imagine even a single minute without breathing? Never. It requires us to exhale completely and create a vacuum within, and while we create the vacuum, our abdominal walls will be reverberating to and fro. We have to make an effort to do this as properly as possible, because not just our intestines, being the small intestine and the large intestine, but even the organs around it, your liver, kidney, pancreas, all these organs will be exercised. And I can't think of any exercise which can actually help. Just imagine how healthy your internal organs will become if they get this very exercise every single day. After having created a vacuum, when we start to inhale, we actually build up a pressure which causes all the toxins to flush out immediately. And that is why this very exercise is right up there in the most powerful exercises to lose your belly fat fast. So to begin this exercise, let me teach you the very basics of breathing. So when you're breathing, make sure that your stomach is filled up with air. So every time you breathe, your stomach should actually come out. When you breathe out, it should compress within, which more often than not, we all don't follow. And you should definitely take a note of this very tip. Now let me show you the entire exercise. For that, you have to keep your feet shoulder width apart, keep your spine straight as of now, and then we are going to exhale completely and come in this very position. We're going to bend our knees slightly and we're going to come forward, but we're not going to stoop that low. We're going to stay in this position and look straight down ahead. Exhale completely, and then we are going to move our abdominal walls back and forth. Let me show you how it's done. So before we do this exercise together, let's do a quick warm up. We're just going to bend sideways. Feet are still shoulder width apart. Just to loosen up. And we are going to rotate our waist. Make as big a circle as you can. Now we're going to touch our toes. And we're good to go. So take a deep breath in, inhale completely, fill your stomach up as much as you can, and then exhale. When you exhale, make sure, try to touch the front of your stomach to the back of your stomach as much as you can. No matter how fat your belly is, No matter how big your waist is, try your best. Just like this. Come down, bend slightly. Stay in that position. You're not supposed to breathe. We've already created a vacuum by throwing out all the air we had in our stomach. And now we have to exercise the abdominal muscles. Take it back and forth. Try to do it at least 10 times, if not minimum 3 to 4 times. Sorry, but I can't keep talking while I'm doing the exercise. So you continue doing it while I tell you the tips and tricks to master this very exercise. Now let me show you how the side view should look like. As you can see, my feet are shoulder width apart. I'm going to exhale completely. It's an excellent exercise to burn all the fat around your belly. I've nearly started sweating with just 2 counts down. I suggest for beginners you do at least 10 counts every day. And if you do it properly, it's definitely going to benefit you immensely. So when we come down in this position to perform this very exercise, it completes 1 repetition, that is 1 rep. And we can do minimum 10 or 20 a day to reap the maximum benefits of this very exercise. And in each rep, you can count when you are using your abdominal muscles, you can count to the count of 10, or you can do minimum at least 5 counts, and surely you will see great results. I'm sure you're definitely going to try out this exercise, but a word of caution before you start your journey. All you have to keep in mind is that no meals before at least 2 hours performing this very exercise, and no water too. While performing this exercise, if your stomach is completely empty, that will actually help in strengthening your abdominal muscles and making your core tight. Also, a word of caution for all those who should not perform this very exercise. It is not suggested for pregnant ladies, for ladies during their menstrual cycle, for people suffering from any abdominal disorders, and also for cholesterol and BP patients. So keep these few things in mind and you are definitely on the way to lose all that excess fat around your belly area. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and definitely if you have any questions you can ask me in the comment section below. I'll see you soon with many more exciting such informative videos. Until then, take care.